playing a rookie.
Now the big leg of Matt
Playing 8
ready
minutes.
to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Alright.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
And we'll play this
So here
all
the
the way
Lions
through.
now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. It's really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I'm playing this the Cardinals.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. There's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Well, we've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Returning it is Moore. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue
Here
to
we
feed
go.
off that?
Give me the ball.
First carry
Ready to run, coach. There we go.
And down inside the 15, shy of
Nice.
the 10. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play #3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oops. I want that.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Throwing now is Murray. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Cardinals.
There we go.
From 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
That's better.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately,
and the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here.
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. 2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
That's fine.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Connor.
Damn, that wasn't good. Should have kept going.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So many times in my career,
there we go. That's the way to play.
Are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys
on the
ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was capped off by the Chase Edmonds touchdown run.
We'll substitute that, and we'll get back in there.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they had to punt it away twice, so
it's okay, that's
going
okay.
over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A shotgun snap for Gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's second
Okay, here we go.
Just a yard on that last run. Back to throw, Goff. He'll get that complete.
Dang it.
Hunter Bryant, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies.
And a big loss here as he's
there we go.
Down.
That's better.
J.J. Watt, what a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
That's the way to play. 2 minutes. Oh, nope. End of the first.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Not too bad.
This
Here we go.
About 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Goff now to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Pressure comes in the corner.
Another sack.
Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's more on the return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
All right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On second down, this is Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Murray now on first down. This
Got it.
Caught. It's Kirk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And one more time, here's Kirk. 7 yards to pick up there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try to run with Edmonds.
Oh,
Nothing
nope.
doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create, and if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now
Here we go. That's the way to play. I like the Cardinals
so
team.
that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Nope, we're playing this one all the way through.
Points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Goff. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
What the heck was that?
43 yards on the punt.
That guy just plunk.
And the
done.
offense will take over with a new set of downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray.
Got it.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Nope.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and go with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards to pick up there.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Got him.
Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. Prater for the extra point. And it is 28.
Good job, good job.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to
Good
keep it warm.
job, good job.
A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. Throw.
Just barely got it off.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
We'll call a timeout.
That's the 30 to the 32. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Ball had his his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Lions punter now.
All right.
He's on for the fifth
What do we got?
time
Minute
today.
13 left.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Dang it.
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 59 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6.
Wonder if we can get a
very tiny two-play drive
shutout, as they say in baseball.
Touchdown out is Prater to kick.
I don't know, do they say that in football too?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
Or do they call it a skunk?
for a touchback. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call.
We'll take another timeout.
This one, no points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. 35 yards that time on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. He's already approaching 100 yards and has the touchdown. I'm sure on that opposite sideline right now, they're scratching their head center. And that's caught inside the 35.
I know it.
Take this way down into Detroit.
Could have had a touchdown.
A big play there just before halftime. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football
Here we go.
first as the second half gets started. Moore now to return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
There we go, baby.
A huge play there for Arizona.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Murray. And it's caught.
Dang it.
They'll contain him to just 4.
Don't know what he was doing there.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Connor will take this one
Right in the middle.
It's a Cardinal touchdown.
The touchdown was scored by the runner. For the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly. Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Extra point good by
Prater.
And that will extend this big lead.
Boom, boom, boom.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
How'd I do that? That hit the uprights.
Jared Goff and the rest of the Lions offense set to go to work once more. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it's struggling.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson.
That's a new
Now
one.
we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th.
Here we go.
Conversion here on 3rd down. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. He will have
was
the
that?
first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Don't know what that was.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Goff now looking to throw. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And
Dang
they're
it.
going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard
Can't
line.
let him have a score. That would be bad.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Got him.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. The sack there by J.J. Watt. On 2nd down, Swift.
Dang it.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the zone.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Seibert able to knock this one through.
Ah, dang it, for 3.
They'll get back 3, but this remains a
Not good.
deficit.
That's all right.
Kind of surprised
That's
by that
okay.
they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this
Here we go.
deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down, Murray.
Got it.
Side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And getting this.
You said, why not go back to him?
They'll spot it at the 49.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big connection on that one. 38 yards.
In the third quarter.
Do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, this is on rookie, so yeah, I know. That's cheating.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. He's got it.
Touchdown.
Zach Ertz from 13 yards out. And the Cards continue to pour it on. Prater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll get this just
there's a
past
flag.
the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
I'm trying to understand.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. On 1st and 10, gone.
Got him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Timeout.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Like we need them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal. Watch the run.
Now gone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he drops it
Got him.
incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Lions on third down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's gone.
Got him.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I notice you used the word sparked because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
13 yards, the tally on the return there. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Here's Murray.
Got it.
Able to find Kirk complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he is
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds taking it in from the 20. And the Cardinals add on. Now Prater to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by the Chase Edmonds touchdown run. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. And Detroit getting set to go now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them.
He wanted to roughing the passer. Not getting that.
The Lions on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Oh, that's into
Picked
a
off.
Team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy thrown
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
That was stupid.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of...
No, it was just stupid on my part.
Done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
After the interception, here's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
Now a dump off here complete, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. A gain of 6 there on first.
All right.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackle.
Got him.
Pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Two-minute warning. 4th quarter. Rookie setting.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start with the option. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now a 2nd down and 6. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. On his slant, complete to Green. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's ball game, folks. Thank everybody for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive